We are getting off the ship this morning, our last day of our cruise in CocoCay. And look what greeted us. The big old icon. The last time we were here at CocoCay, I don't know why I had the camera so close, but the last time we were here at CocoCay, we were on the icon and the Voyager was next to us. So it's a little flip today. We are on the Voyager and the icon is here. So love that ship. Love the icon. Here she is. They're side by side. Hello and cheers, and welcome to D&G Travels. In our last video on the Voyager of the Seas, we are going to CocoCay in the Bahamas. Perfect day at CocoCay, and we're going to say hello to an old friend of ours, and we're also going to enjoy some time on the ship, a little gambling, our last dinner in the dining room with a tour of Italy, and then our embarkation breakfast. We hope you enjoy our video. Please click like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Morning, Gary.
Good morning.
Morning. Hey, if you've been enjoying our videos and you haven't yet, please click and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. Can you see our ship? And the other one. I don't think I ever will get sick of seeing this view. Way out yonder is a Norwegian ship. They're doing lots of work on their island, building a dock so they don't have to tender anymore. Perfect day. Walking down Standing Lane, and this is the kids' playground area. Splashaway Bay. Plenty of seating here so far. We're gonna go find that over there. The Tiki Bar. This is such a great pool. The largest pool in the Caribbean. Gorgeous. Wonder how cold the water is. We opted not to get a pass at Hideaway Beach, the adults only area that is heated. So we're gonna hopefully be able to get into this water. Thinking it might be a little cool, but the sun's not really blaring yet. Soon. We do have our choice of chairs this morning. All right, I'm doing a quick test of the water. Well, you really can't get in on this area. pool just goes on and on. Okay, now I'm going to give this a water test. This might be a little too cool right now in the morning until the sun really starts to come out because it is cold. Note to self. We are at the beginning of May and the CocoCay Oasis pool is a little chilly. I think once we get in, it'll be fine. Gary's already chilling out. So this is the Skipper's Grill area, one of two areas for the buffet lunch. But they have their juices available and their ice water available throughout the morning. So you can always get your beverages. This is the ice cream maker that I'm sure is not available yet. It's on both sides over here. And then there's even a station on the opposite side. So you got ice, 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 baby. And they are getting set up for the buffet, which begins at 11:30. It's only a little after 10. So they're just getting everything set up now. Get some more recording as the day goes. We even have a washy-washy station here. It's a little cloudy today on CocoCay. The water temperature's a little cool. So if you are coming in May or earlier, the Oasis pool is not heated. And it might be a good idea to purchase either the Cocoa Beach Club that does have a heated pool, or if you are over 18, the Hideaway Beach. They also have a heated pool. So as you can see, this is pretty large, which is a good thing since we have 2 ships in port with a lot of people on board. Over 7,000 on the Icon and 3,500 on the Voyager. So this overlooks, I want to say this is Chill Island. If you've been to CocoCay before and this is not Chill Island, please comment down below. Okay, Gary and I both agree that we don't think this is Chill Island, but we'll correct ourselves when we find a sign. But these little floating mats are really cool on the water. They're first come, first serve. And right up there, it shows Skipper's Grill. The island is definitely filling up, but there's still chairs that you can grab. There's a lot of chairs over there. And there goes the zip line. Oh, you can always grab your towels on the ship before you get off, or they have them right here too. You just take what you need, scan your card, but just remember you do need to return them. You can return them here or you can return them on the ship. Hi! So this is the second of the picnic areas and the buffet that they're setting up over here. You even have a bar and the beverage station over here as well. Yeah. Yep. So they have your basic burgers, hot dogs, and chicken. They also have some really good sandwiches too, but we'll show you later. A lot of people love the Cuban sandwich. Also, they have a taco bar, which is yummy, yummy. Getting a little refill. Stay hydrated. Always stay hydrated. Okay, this is Chill Island. And these are the cabana day beds that you can rent beforehand, or if they're available when you get on the ship. Ooh, it's getting really windy over here. Let's look at the sky. It's very overcast today. I don't think we've been to CocoCay when it's been like this. The other area that we couldn't remember what the name was Harbor Island. That was right over by Skipper's. And then you've got those cool cabanas over there on the water. Their own slide. Their own servers come and give them food and beverage. Again, must book those ahead of time. They do go quick. The captain did say there would be some rain today, but he said in the afternoon. And again, we're still like at 10:30-ish. And it looks like we could get rain this morning. Boo! I love how they have this little makeshift bar, pop-up bar. And over here is a tram station. You got your shore excursion desk over here. I wonder what kind of shore excursions they're having right now in this windy weather. Over at Chill Island, we've got lots of chairs. Lots of chairs available. They have floating mats that you can rent while you're here. I want to say that they are less than 20 for the whole entire day. Look at those people kayaking way out there. Okay, I think originally I thought this was a Norwegian ship, but that is not the sign of Norwegian. I'll have to do some investigative work. We are walking through the CocoCay shops. So the locals have some stuff. Just want to point out the complimentary life jackets. You just have to return them when you're done. Again, rows and rows and rows of chairs and umbrellas. Yep. I think they have a lot of the same merchandise from hut to hut. The entire time walking through, we have not really been approached once. Just everyone's so nice saying good morning and hello. But it's not like Nassau where you get off and they definitely want your attention to sell you stuff. Don't misbehave or you'll have to see the island boss. Getting another glimpse of this area. This is Harbor Beach. Harbor Beach is right across from the ships. It's a pretty nice area just to chill and look at the beautiful ships. Hello and cheers. I'm Dawn.
I'm Gary.
And we are D&G Travels. We are here at CocoCay today with this beautiful, beautiful view. Look at that oasis pool. It's a little cloudy today, but what a great day we're enjoying. This is South Beach, has lots of activities. Some volleyball, kick, pool. Pretty fun. Got a bar. The only food available right now is at the snack shack, and it's pretty busy. But we need to get some food. It's a little busy here at the snack shack, since this is the only place to get something to eat right now. But we're going to get a couple of these items. We got a little smorgasbord going here. This is their crispy shack chicken. Shack crispy chicken. And this is the shack burger, cheeseburger. Some mozzarella sticks, which are fabulous. And just some fries. Well, it's just afternoon, and we can see how busy it got around the pool. It's still really cold, but these people are braving it out. I think once you get in, your body gets used to it. But there's no sun out, so that doesn't help. It doesn't help because it's behind these clouds. All right. We're making our way back to our ship. We weren't that close. It's very windy out on the dock here. We got lots of changes going on for Norwegian's Little Stirrup Key. Here we go, back to our ship. Not this ship, but we'll see you again, Icon, and your little sister too. How dare they give us tips for an easy departure? I'll give them a tip. How about you don't get off? All great things come to an end. Oh. Hello, old friend. Oh my God, it's so amazing to be docked right next to the Icon. Especially this close. You can literally see so much of the ship. Alright, Timothy, this is as close as the Icon we're getting. Until next year. Hello, old friend. We certainly miss you. We'll see your sister ship in a few months. But for now, this will have to do. Oh my god, this is Gary's music. And there's Thrill Island. Yeah. I actually have never been on any of the water slides. Have you? We gotta get out there. Perfect day, perfect day, perfect day, CocoCay. Today was not that perfect, but it was pretty nice. Sun really never peeked out too much, and my poor Gary wasn't feeling well today, so we had to cut back early. So that ship that was out there before was not a Norwegian ship, it was Oceania. So they were sharing the island of Little Stirrup Key. You know, when you look at each one of these areas, like up here, it doesn't look so big, but when you're down there, you do quite a bit of walking. So across the way was Skipper's Grill and Harbor Beach, and then Chill Island was over here, and then in the back is South Beach. And the Oasis Pool is in the middle of all that. The Oasis Lagoon. And Hideaway Beach is over there. Hot tub in your room, anyone? Okay, I wanted to see how close I could get to the Hideaway, but it's way over there. I think it's pretty cool to see little ship slides meet big ship slides, and they go on and on. It's still a lot of fun, no matter which one you decide to be on. We're getting ready to shove off. The ropes are coming off. I love it. I love the horns. Bye. We'll see you later. Look, honey, all the windows are down now. Everybody's waving at us now in the infinite balcony rooms. I like those rooms. I just think it would make your room inside hot during the summer for sure. We're moving away quick. Bye, everyone. Now you can really see how massive that ship is. We're just gonna sit here and take in the beauty. Honey, our casitas over there. Casita number 3. Bye, lime and coconut. I wish one day they'd put lime and coconuts on all the ships. Hi. Yeah, still going. Still going. Yeah. Comes the Aquadome. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. There she goes. Here we go. Oh, the Aquadome. Hi, Oliver. Do you see him? Oliver, our favorite bartender. She's a beaut. She's a beaut, Clark. Bye, Icon. Oliver was our favorite bartender, and he worked in the Ryan Bean. He told us he was going to be leaving the Icon and joining the Star of the Seas, so we hope to see him when we sail on Star later this year. If you've enjoyed our video series on the Voyager of the Seas and would like to see more, please click like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. I have posted a link in the description below for our Icon series. Thanks for watching. Woo. We are making our way now back to Port Canaveral, where we will get off and wait till our next cruise adventure. I love taking video out here, but they always have all the music playing. So you gotta talk over it for copyright reasons. We spent a little time in a casino winning a little bit right before dinner. It's always fun to walk out of there with cash in your pocket. On our last evening, it is a taste of Italy in the dining room. We're going to try to enjoy this one as much as we can, but Gary's not feeling that great. We are starting out with bread and butter. Bread and pats of butter. Gary and I are both starting out with the Italian minestrone. Italian minestrone. I am also starting with a little fruit and cheese plate. It's on the dessert menu, but I decided I would like to have it for my appetizer.
Are we done?
Gary is having his favorite lasagna, and I am trying chicken parm. Good morning. It is breakfast time on debark day. We are going to have some breakfast and head off the ship as soon as we're called. Morning, Gary.
Morning. Want to start with the coffee?
Yes, please.
Definitely want some coffee.
Lots of coffee.
Man. What about dessert?
Thank
I
you.
would love orange juice. Yeah.
It is about 7:40, and we're gonna have breakfast. You need to vacate your stateroom no later than 8 a.m. Our call time for disembarkation is 9 a.m., but we might get lucky and get off earlier. G-Dub. This is our last morning on the show. We're going to do a, what do you rate from 1 to 10? What do you give this cruise? This 5-night cruise to Puerto Plata and CocoCay.
I give it a 9.
A 9. Wow. Gary, you're always so honest. A 9.
We didn't have long waits for anything. Service is always amazing. I like Puerto Plata. I've never been there before. It's a great port.
Yeah. I think if we ever went to Puerto Plata, we would just stay at the port area, right? Or do a shore excursion. Maybe try a shore excursion next time. Walking into town,
It was nice.
it was good. A one and done.
Yeah.
One and done. I think so too.
Pink Street is pink. Umbrella Street has umbrellas.
It sure does. You gave it a 9. I'd probably give it a strong 7.5. 7.5. We did have a little lady luck on our side though in the casino last night, so that was fun.
Yeah.
But I like to stop while I'm ahead, so we'll just leave it at that. But we won't be earning any free cruises anytime soon.
No.
That's all right. Until our next cruise, though, we're gonna enjoy our breakfast and then make our way off.
Toodaloo.
Cheers.
Hit that like and subscribe button.
Oh, Gary, thanks
Love
for
our
always
channel.
remembering that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we want to hit our next milestone and our subscribers. So help us out if you like our videos.
Hit that like and subscribe.
Cheers.
Cheers.
My last breakfast on debark day is always the same. Pancakes and eggs Benedict. They're always my go-to. Breakfast is now served. Some pancakes, a little bit of eggs Benny, some grits. Gary is already digging into his breakfast. He didn't really get to eat last night. His belly wasn't feeling good all day yesterday, but he looks like he has his appetite back. We got one last look from the ship. Oh, Gary said the Norwegian Aqua is here. Let's look at the traffic getting out of here. It's just a little after 8:30. There's a Carnival Vista dock right next to us. And then the Norwegian Aqua, the brand new Norwegian Aqua is here. Love a new ship. There's the Disney Treasure right between the two of them. Peekaboo, I see you. Disney Treasure hiding between the two massive ships. This is what we call walking the plank, because we're walking off the ship, kind of like when you walk the plank and you fall off the ship. Boo-hoo. Yeah. There it is. There it is. And that's the line we were just in to get off the ship. But it went quick. We're zigzagging down. So we came out on the first floor getting our checked bags. And now we're just going up this ramp because we parked on level 2. We made it. We made it to the car. And this is our view from the parking lot. Carnival Vista. We're going to take a drive and see if we can see the other two ships on the other side. Honey, that was a pretty seamless debark.
That's 20 out of 10.
Yeah.
On the old
They are quick. Quick.
I think that whole thing took 10 minutes.
Yeah. It was just perfect. I would highly recommend getting passports. I know the line for birth certificates wasn't that long, but it is so fast to get out with a passport. So when you park and you pay for parking and you get your ticket, keep your ticket handy, because when you get out, you have to just scan the barcode on the ticket and the gate goes open. And then you leave. Wah, wah. Bye, Voyager of the Seas. We had a really good time, and we wish you well in your crossing over to the Mediterranean and then doing the Mediterranean all through the summer and then to Singapore. Good luck to you. Gators is a great place to come and watch the ships. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers!